Here's some big news that's coming in. First official statement that comes in from the Cordelia cruise ship, narrating the whole side of the story. Cordelia says that they followed all COVID protocols. This is what they say in their statement. And I quote, all passengers boarded with COVID negative report. CEO statement targets Goa government there. Further, he says, and I quote, lack of empathy for neither allowing local residents nor tourists to disembark the cruise. They will be brought back to Mumbai and scheduled to be back by flight to Goa. This is what he says. In fact, shifting the responsibility on the Goa government. The CEO of Cordelia Cruise says that Goa government lacked empathy, did not allow positive patients to disembark for quarantine. In fact, he now says that they will be brought back to Mumbai and then scheduled to go back to Goa by flight. That's the statement that's come forward. In fact, this is the first official statement by the CEO or anyone for that matter from Cordelia Cruise. Remember, you had 2,016 passengers, a huge number. Amid the COVID scare, we saw the cruise ship take off for an all-night, 2-day-long New Year party. And here, Cordelia Cruise Ship authorities have given out the first statement. The CEO says, Cordelia Cruise Ship, all passengers boarded with COVID negative report. The CEO further targets the Goa government, saying the Goa government has lacked empathy for neither allowing local residents nor tourists to disembark the cruise. They will be brought back to Mumbai and then scheduled to go back to Goa by flight. This is what the CEO had to say. 66 passengers on the Cordelia cruise ship have tested positive for COVID-19. This happened right in the middle of their journey when one of the crew member had tested positive. They had already taken off right in the middle of the sea. The middle of their journey, in fact, they found that close to 66 passengers had tested positive for COVID-19. As and when they graduated towards Goa port and when they reached, Goa authorities there, the government, refused to allow the ship to dock at their port because there were at least 66 passengers who were positive for COVID-19. They even refused to help them quarantine in their facilities, owing to which the ship was forced to come back all the way to Mumbai, carrying those 66 passengers along with the rest of the 2,000-odd passengers who were on board. Passengers, they're furious that none of the authorities allowed the positive passengers to disembark so that they could conveniently move back or move on with their cruise party. But unfortunately here, they were forced to come back with those 66 positive passengers on board all the way back to Mumbai. The Goa, in fact, the CEO of cruise ship now has given out an official statement. In first statement, the Cordelia cruise ship says that they had followed every protocol. All passengers boarded with a negative report. The CEO now further shifts the blame on the Goa government for not showing enough empathy and not allowing local residents, neither tourists there, to disembark if they wanted to. Let me quickly cut across to Sahil Joshi, joining us for more on that. Sahil, if you can give us some insight into, first of all, how will the Bombay Municipal Authority now deal with many passengers who have been part of a cruise party where 66 of them have tested positive, the rest of them have not. But yet, for them to be brought back, they need to be first tested, and then those positive will have to be quarantined in facilities, those not will have to be observed. We're talking about close to 2,016 people. It's a huge number.
Well, Nabila, it's a humongous task, that's for sure, because around 2,000 people will be disembarking at the Mumbai Port Trust cruise terminal here in Mumbai. It's likely that the ship will land in Mumbai by 6 or 7 in the evening. But before that, the statement which you were talking about, the CEO of the cruise liner, he has made it very clear and he has targeted the Goa government authorities here. Very specifically, he said that the lack of empathy for neither allowing the local residents, because there were some local Goans on the cruise ship, or the tourists to disembark the cruise. Now, all these people, according to the cruise liner, will be brought back to Mumbai after the tests conducted on them. If they are negative, they will be let off the cruise, and then they will have to take a flight back to Goa. So finally they will be landing in Goa, but they had to take this complete 360-degree turn from coming back to Mumbai, and now they will be going back to Goa. More importantly, what the cruise CEO had said that there were no officials at the port terminal in Goa. When the cruise terminal, the cruise authorities reported that there are positive cases on the cruise, none of them got any kind of instructions from the local authorities. Haphazard instructions were given by the local collector is what the cruise liner has specifically said. Now what the BMC is going to do, because I've spoken to the BMC's additional municipal commissioner, and what he has told us that all the people will be the tests will be conducted on all the people on the cruise as well as the staff of the cruise liner. The 66 people who are already positive will be given a 4 options. The first is that they will remain, they can choose to be on the cruise for next period of their isolation, or they will be asked to go to the local BMC COVID center, where they can complete their isolation period, or they will be given a chance to go to the designated hotels, or if somebody is symptomatic or not feeling well, can be admitted to the hospital. And the same thing will be conducted on the other passengers as well. Till their test comes, they will have to spend the time on the cruise itself, and after that only they will be allowed to disembark once that.
All right. Sahil, thank you very much. We heard you. It's going to be a mammoth task for the BMC. Undoubtedly, the 66 passengers who are positive will either have to remain on the cruise ship or will have to go into an institutional facility to quarantine themselves. Furthermore, even the remaining passengers, and that amounts to close to 1,980 odd passengers who will be forced to take another COVID test. And then if they're positive, we'll have to stay back for quarantine for 2 weeks possibly, or if not, move into an institutional quarantine facility.